The 10 o'clock hour will build your team with All C Construction, so be listening for that. We also need to bring you our studs, duds, and sleepers for the week. But right now, I want to talk a little bit about injuries and keep you guys up to date on that. But we'll also take your calls at 529-1450. We talked about a couple of the injuries already, as in Felix Jones being out and some others. Are there some other big names out there, guys, besides Sam Bradford being out this week? I picked...
You did that on purpose.
I didn't do anything on purpose, Nick. We're giving knowledge, and some of it has to do with the Rams stinking or being hurt.
It's a big part of fantasy football is how bad the Rams are this year. I mean,
they're playing the Cowboys, so make sure you play all of the Cowboys you own.
I hate every single person.
Every single Cowboy. The same goes with the Packers. Minnesota's defensive backfield will be missing 2 starters, so it's not like it wasn't going to be a blowout anyway, but now it makes it even more so that Aaron Rodgers is going to have a big day.
Yeah.
Finley, Jennings, Driver,
James Jones.
Everybody. I mean, anybody.
Driver's starting to get picked up in a bunch of leagues now because he's a part of the offense.
Yep. But as far as injuries go, Javid Best owners are probably really crying right now because he may not play the rest of the season. And that causes a big problem because Maurice Morris is the backup, and while he's not a bad running back, he's not a guy you want to play every single week.
They also made a trade, correct?
That fell through when they found out.
They tried to.
Oh, they didn't trade Harrison.
Jerome Harrison had a physical and found out he had a brain tumor.
Ooh.
And he went in for
You didn't
surgery.
hear about that? No?
Yeah, he went in for surgery yesterday. So no Ronnie Brown in Detroit now either. So they're searching. They tried out. I even heard they called Tiki Barber.
I heard that too. Tiki Barber.
That's just how desperate times have been.
Clinton Portis.
Lawrence Maroney was there working out.
Larry
Marshall
Johnson,
Falk.
Priest Holmes,
Mark Graham.
Jerome
Remember
Bettis.
Somebody asked if they should start Mark Graham.
Rumbling, bumbling,
Phillips,
stumbling.
And we were like, yes.
Keep hanging.
Yes, you should.
Keep hanging that turkey leg in front of him. He'll run like the wind.
Jason Campbell went down last week, too, and that did lead to a big trade. Finally, are we all happy with the Carson Palmer trade?
I am incredibly disappointed that the Bengals owner broke his word.
After being
That he was not. Yeah, it was all about, well, Carson Palmer and his loyalty, and he's breaking his word. He committed to this team. And then he committed to not trading Carson Palmer, unless, of course...
Loyalty means nothing if you get first-round picks.
Unless they get a first-round pick.
It only applies to players.
Yeah.
Players need to be loyal.
Yep.
Owners, whatever
Not
makes
so
sense.
much.
Yeah, whatever makes sense.
I'll tell you what,
business-wise.
Oakland paid a pretty price, but Oakland also feels that they can win this year.
I like that. I mean, listen, Oakland had to do something because they're 4-2. And for the first time in so long, they've got momentum going in their direction.
I like the move.
And then when Jason Campbell goes down, I mean, and you bring Kyle Bowler in to be your starter, then that kills all momentum. So they did something to keep kind of the positivity rolling.
If they'd have kept Kyle Bowler in there, it'd have gone right downhill.
Exactly. The whole everybody's...
So how soon, though, can you expect Palmer to start putting up numbers?
Sooner than you expect because Hugh Jackson was his quarterback's coach in Cincinnati for 3 years. So he's familiar with the offensive system, and he likes Hugh Jackson. I think you can see Palmer doing some good a lot quicker than the normal quarterback who was just picked up.
Is protecting him a question mark at all? I mean, Campbell got injured.
He did.
I mean, they're going to have to keep Palmer healthy. They just gave up a lot for him, and he hasn't played at all this year. So
my guess is they'll put together a scheme like the Bears did last week to protect Cutler.